Go Brainy Shanae, and today I have a huge and exciting announcement. So, me, as well as my fellow co-hosts, are going to be doing a read-along, but not just any ordinary read-along. We're going to be doing the Sanderson read-along. So yes, I said that. We're going to be doing the Sanderson read-along, which of course, throughout the rest of 2022, we're going to be reading his books, his enormous, gigantic, intimidating books that I'm so excited for, but nervous at the same time. But before I get carried away and start ranting, I want to introduce to you all the co-hosts that are going to be joining along with me. And so we have Bree from Bree Cherie Reads. We have Princess from Castle Library, and we have Bonnie from Books with Bonnie. So all of us, we decided, we got together, we randomly thought, like, what if we just read all the Brandon Sanderson books, right? They're just, the ones that we really are interested in reading. And we're like, okay. So we really just planned this, and now we're finally doing this. So the first books that we're going to start out with is the Mistborn era. And I'm so excited about this so much. And so pretty much it's going to be starting in March. And then pretty much we're going to read the first book throughout March. And then within the following month, our first live will be April the 9th on Princess's channel. And that'll be when we're going to be going over, the first book that we read in March. So that's how it's going to be. It's going to be, so for each month is going to be the first weekend of the following month. So we're reading the first book throughout March, and then the following month on the 9th, we're going to be having a live show, which, like I said, the first person that will be doing the live show for the first book is going to be Princess, and then we're going to be alternating with our channels. So you'll get Bree on her channel, you'll get Bonnie on her channel, and also with my channel as well. So we're going to be alternating each month throughout the rest of the year, pretty much. And I'm so excited about this, and I'm so excited to be participating with these lovely women. They are amazing, they're hilarious, and I'm glad to be part of it. So here is the schedule right here, which I'll leave right here. I'll also be leaving it down in the description below. And I'll be also sharing with you all my special, lovely co-hosts with me. All their links to their social media, their Booktube channels, their IGs are going to be all linked down below in the description. So like I said, we're going to be starting with the first book is the Mistborn era. So I'm really excited about that book. It's sort of huge, but then again, I am excited to jump into this world. I've always wanted to read Brandon Sanderson's books. It's just, they're really intimidating to me, and I felt like I might as well just jump in and start reading his books, and also accomplish my goal is to read books that are intimidating to me, and and come out of my element, out of my comfort zone, which I really am excited about this. I'm so excited, and I think I'm more excited that I'm joining with a bunch of lovely women that are we're just coming together, and we just wanted to do this for you all, and just for ourselves, because we love to read. We just love everything. We just love everything bookish, right? And so, yes. So like I said, the schedule will be right here. We're going to be starting next month in March. So if you haven't gotten your books already, go ahead and do that. I know I just ordered mine, and they came in the mail, so I'm really excited about starting reading them. But I will let you know, for me, I probably will be hybrid reading them, which means I'll be listening to the audiobook as well as having the physical copy as well. So I'll be following along. And so here is the first book. This is the very first book that we're going to be reading. I love the cover. I have the UK covers. You can pretty much get any edition that you want, but I just thought the UK covers were gorgeous, so I stuck with the UK covers. But yeah, so this is the first book that we're going to be reading. And then for the synopsis of the book, it says, "What if the whole world were a dead, blasted wasteland? Mistborn for 1,000 years, the ash fell and no flowers bloomed. For 1,000 years, the sky slaved in misery and lived in fear. For 1,000 years, the Lord Ruler, the sliver of infinity, reigned with absolute power and ultimate terror, divinely invincible. Then, when hope was so long lost that not even its memory remained, a terrible, scarred, heartbroken half-ska rediscovered it in the depths of the Lord Ruler's most hellish prison. Khalasar snapped and found in himself the powers of a Mistborn. A brilliant thief and natural leader, he turned his talents to the ultimate caper, with the Lord Ruler himself as the mark. Khalasar, hopefully I'm pronouncing the character correctly, recruited the underworld's elite, the smartest and most trustworthy Alamancers, each of whom shares one of his many powers and all of whom relish a high-stakes challenge. Then Khalasar reveals his ultimate dream, not just the greatest heist in history, but the downfall of the Divine Dispo. But even with the best criminal crew ever assembled, Kel's plan looks more like the ultimate long shot until luck brings a ragged girl named Vin into his life. Like him, she's a half-Ska orphan, but she's lived a much harsher life. Vin has learned to expect betrayal from everyone she meets. She will have to learn trust if Kel is to help her master powers of which she never dreamed. And it even says, Brandon Sanderson, fantasy's newest master tale spinner and author of the acclaimed debut Elantris, dares to turn a genre on its head by asking a simple question. What if the prophesied heir failed to defeat the Dark Lord? The answer will be found in the Mistborn trilogy, a saga of surprises that begins with the book in your hands. Fantasy will never be the same again. So yeah, that is the synopsis of the first book, and obviously I'm even more excited to read it now, just reading that alone. Just saying. But that is the huge announcement. I'm really excited to get started with the first book and just to see how everything goes. But that is the great announcement, and I hope you all will join us. Like I said, it'll be starting next month, and then on April the 9th, we're going to be on Princess's channel for the first live show discussing the first book. So I really hope you will join us, and I can't wait to see everyone that's participating. See ya.